quick P- quick PSA. This video is from an older channel that I used to have about a year ago. I'm re-uploading it on this channel because I watched back through it and I just thought it was interesting. It's not entirely accurate though. If you guys watched my other video about my favorite bands, then this is not entirely accurate. But it's kind of interesting to see, how my views changed from literally 1 year because this was in 2024 and it's 2025 now. So please enjoy, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Oh shoot. And that's game. Oh, well.
Boom, hit him with the. Oh! Let me in! Oh! 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 Oh!
Now, guys, it has been almost a year since I got Apple Music. I got a free trial, and my mom decided that she liked it so much that we decided to keep our subscription, which I was very happy about because before that, I had had to listen to music on YouTube or something else because I never had used Spotify. I was never a huge fan of it, and I never used it. So when we got Apple Music, I was very happy because that meant I was able to listen to a lot more music and discover a lot of music that I liked more. I still listen to the radio, and I have a lot of physical music. I have cassettes, CDs, and vinyls. So a lot of the music I listened to as well was on the radio, and that's actually where some of my favorite songs are from. But today I want to break down, after almost a year on Apple Music, what my top 10 favorite bands are, and just kind of go over why I like them so much. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. At number 1, we have at number 10, sorry. Number 10, we have Rage Against the Machine. I really like them because I love their guitarist, Tom Morello. He just, like, his noise, like, his style almost, his kill switch technique, like, when he's, like, scratching on the guitar to make, DJ noises. It's just so unique. It's really cool. And, I love seeing it. It's always something interesting. And also the riffs are always really good. I mean, take like Bulls on Parade or something like that. And just very iconic and also some of the most fun to play on guitar. So that's probably why they're at number 10. Number 9, we have Nirvana. So my kick of Nirvana first started when I played Rock Band 2 on the Xbox 360, which actually I should do that for a video on this channel. Anyway, Rock Band 2 for the 360 has one song in it. It is called Drain You by Nirvana on the Nevermind album. And I played that song continuously because I love that song. It's really good. Actually, Rock Band 2 gave me a lot of bands I really enjoy. A few more will be on this list. But Nirvana, I really like the tone of that song. I really like the tone of the Nevermind album in general. I know In Utero is probably like, I don't know if it's more famous, but it's definitely more popular. That might seem contradictory though. I really like Nirvana. I think once again, I'm a stereotypical NPC. Something in the Way, Drain You, and Smells Like Teen Spirit are all great songs, and those are probably my top 3 favorite. And me and my coach actually in freshman year, so last year, I actually talked a lot about Nirvana because he's a huge Nirvana fan. So we ended up talking for a while, and it was pretty cool. Number 8, we have Avenged Sevenfold. My dad got me hooked on Avenged Sevenfold along with Rock Band 2, like I said. I had listened to Shepherd of Fire and Hail to the King. Those were really the only 2 songs I'd ever listened to. And then my dad started listening to it more, and I eventually heard Almost Easy and like Backcountry. And both of those are bangers, and I enjoy listening to them just because they have some like crazy solos. I mean, the Shepherd of Fire solo is probably my favorite. Just, it looks so cool, and it sounds so good. It's just iconic. Or at least to me it is. And I just enjoy kind of almost their tone, very heavy, very, riff oriented. Not necessarily riff, but just like even the Hail to the King, like the opening is pretty good. I just really enjoy it. Also, playing Black Ops 2 Origins, and the intro song was Shepherd of Fire, and that's just a core memory in my mind. Number 7, we have Reliant K. I don't know if this is as popular of a band. They are a Christian punk band, and my favorite genre of music, I think, is punk music. It's got a really good tone that I really enjoy. Just something about it I really like. And so, I've always liked them. I started listening to them on my mom's iPod. She gave me her iPod, and it had a ton of Reliant K on it, so I ended up listening to that. And most of their albums are pretty good. I will say the most recent one I was not a huge fan of, Air for Free. I don't like that album. But I mean, what is it? Is a good album. What was it? Five score and 10. I can't remember the album name, but Pressing On and really a lot of their other good songs. I mean, you could say like the one I've been waiting for, Be My Escape. They're all really good, and it's just very fast paced and like a lot of guitar, drums, and music that I just really enjoy. I don't know, and it also is Christian, which is good because I am Christian, which is cool. So it was just cool to find something that isn't very common in like Christian music. Number 6, we have AC/DC. AC/DC is a very good band, and they're very popular as well. Back in Black, Highway to Hell, and Thunderstruck are probably arguably their top 3 songs, top 3 most recognizable songs. I don't think it's their best though. I think that Let There Be Rock is better. It's just got so many cool little, I don't know if they're fills or riffs, but they're all very good, and I just like it because it's classic. It's classic rock, and just I like the main guy's voice, and then it's just nostalgic almost. It's not nostalgic because I'm not old, but just I don't know how to put it. I think School of Rock also was something that like got me hooked on a lot of bands, and just seeing those songs in there was cool. At number 5, this one is an outlier. This is more confusing than like the COD Zombie storyline, because this is a band that after seeing my whole entire list, you're gonna think was a weird pick. But at number 5, we have the Beatles, and you're probably thinking, Joe, everything up until this point has been pretty much the complete opposite of the Beatles. And I know, I don't know why my list is this way, but the Beatles are right in the middle. Just something about like their songs make them really good. They're also like probably the biggest band ever. But Hey Jude, Help, Let It Be, I Want to Hold Your Hand, all amazing songs. I think I really like the main guy's voice, and the songs are super like easy to get into, and a lot more peaceful. So I don't even know how to explain it. But I really like how they sound, and of course, like I said, they're one of the biggest bands ever. And also, Yesterday was a great movie. Number 4, we have Panic at the Disco. Now, I know that they're not. I don't think they're a band anymore. But were they? I don't know. I didn't listen to much I don't listen to much modern Panic at the Disco anymore. But Pretty Odd and A Fever You Can't Sweat Out are 2 very great albums. 9 in the Afternoon was on Rock Band 2. That's where I heard that song, and it's still one of my favorites. Probably my favorite Panic at the Disco song. I Write Sins Not Tragedies, and the only difference between a martyrdom and a suicide is press coverage, which is a very long name for a song. It gave me Fall Out vibes, or Fall Out Boy vibes. Both very good. Pray for the Wicked was a good album, but it's not exactly what I got into Panic at the Disco for, which was its kind of emo sounding tone, which was my favorite. But Panic at the Disco has always been one of my favorites, and it probably will still be, but Brandon Urie's modern stuff is not very, very good. Number 3, we have Fall Out Boy. Now, like I said, their new stuff is not exactly my favorite, but their old stuff just is amazing. From Under the Cork Tree. Okay, I knew that one. From Under the Cork Tree, Infinity on High, Save Rock and Roll, and American Beauty are all banger albums. They're all amazing. And just I really like the main guy's voice. I like just their tone. It's just it's so good sounding. It's just amazing. And just I don't know how to put it. Just it's so unique. But that's my 3rd favorite band. At number 2, we have Green Day. Green Day, I said earlier, punk is my favorite genre of music. Just it's really good. I don't even know how to explain it. I think it's just very fast paced, most of it, and like lots of guitar and drums, and I love band music, like guitar, drums, vocals, all that, and bass, of course, because it sounds so original. It sounds so like organic. I think maybe is the wrong word, but that's what I'm trying to come up with. And Green Day, of course, is probably one of the biggest punk bands ever. And they have a lot of great songs. Dookie and American Idiot are both good albums. And I'm actually going to their concert pretty soon, which will be pretty rad. Um, just a great band. I don't really know how else to put it. I mean, Green Day is just an amazing band. A lot of their songs are really good. Oh, and even say like the Saviors album and the Nimrod album, those are both good. I've recently been listening to Brain Stew. Oh, and that's another reason I really like them. All their songs, or at least most of them, are really easy to learn on guitar. A basic version of it, of course. To get it note for note is a little harder, but their songs are very simple, and that makes it easier to get behind. Now we have some honorable mentions. L7, great band. I actually like Pretend We're Dead is my favorite song by them. I heard them on the Rock Band 2 game, like I said before. Blink 182 is very good. I don't listen to them as much, really, but Enema of the State is good. Beastie Boys, I know they're technically hip hop, but they was it Licensed to Ill? They had a lot of songs that had like rock in it, like Fight for Your Right, Sabotage, No Sleep Till Brooklyn. So while they're not necessarily a band, they had what I was looking for. And I don't know, it just sounds really good. I love the Beastie Boys though. They're amazing. And at number 1 on our list, we have Pierce the Veil. They are not a punk band. I believe they are post-hardcore. Maybe that is punk. I can't remember. I think it's post-hardcore though. Maybe it is punk. I can't remember. I think it is. But my dad, once again, got me hooked on this band. He used to listen to it all the time. And I never really listened to most of it. The first song I ever remember was King for a Day. And I didn't listen to it that much. And then I listened to Match Into Water, Bulls in the Bronx. And those got me hooked on the Collide with the Sky album. And I started listening to that one more. Props and Mayhem, Hold On Till May. Those are all great songs. And then I listened to Flair for the Dramatic, and that one is a W album. The first 4 songs, practically every song on that album is a great song. They just keep getting better and better, and the first 4 songs immediately are great. Chemical Kids and Mechanical Brides, Currents Convulsive, Yeah Boy and Dollface. I know the 4th one. I can't remember what the 4th one is. I listen to it all the time. I just can't remember what it is. I'd rather die than be famous. That's what it is. Those are all really good. I didn't listen to much of Selfish Machines. Caraphernalia is good. And then Besitos. Besitos is amazing. I love the riff and just how it sounds. And I love the main guy's voice. And Vic Fuentes. He's very good. And it is arguably my favorite band. Well, it is my favorite band of all time. I've said it. I've made this list. All their music's very good. And it's just constantly like not changing, but just fast paced, which is the kind of music I like. So guys, thank you for watching this video and listening to me rant about what I like. It was pretty cool getting to do this. Just let me know if you guys agree or if you like any of the bands that I like, and if you don't, tell me which ones I should listen to that are pretty cool. And I'll see you guys on the flip flop later.